What's going on, you guys? This is Cassie, Unlimited Goddess, coming to you Unlimited Truth. I have a quick story time for you guys, and it might go into a part 2, so this is part 1. All right, so while I was at church today, my friend who invited me to the church, we usually, when it comes to prayers and the kids go to their classes, we sit next to each other. She's been going to that church for 2 years, and I'm extremely new. So when the pastor is saying certain verses, she writes hers down. I put it in my phone in my notes. And at the same time, we're trying to keep up to flip through the pages. So there's a lady that translate personally for her, even though we have a translator, which is the lady's cousin that's on stage with the pastor. She translates for her side by side. So when it was time to for the pastor to come up and, basically go through the verses and preach, she sat in between us. And I was like, what? You feel me? She was like, all right, I'm going to sit between you two to help you, whatever. So first of all, you're interfering in my comfort zone. And I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I had nothing personally against her, but I want to sit with my friend because I'm comfortable with her. So at this time, I'm nitpicking and finding so many different reasons why I don't like this arrangement and how I just want to sit next to my friend and not have you in the middle of us. Even though you're sent to help me and help me get out of my comfort zone and teach me how to flow through the Bible, I want to stay in my comfort zone and be by my friend who we assist each other in a certain way or whatever, right? Okay, so boom, part 2 of comfort zone story time. So she's sitting in between or whatever. So when the pastor says, like for an example, Matthew 2:16, I'm trying to skim through the Bible, and at the same time I have my phone out, and this is an older woman, so at first she don't understand why I got my phone out. So red flag. She thinks I'm being disrespectful, or even to the point I would say that, but she was confused, like, why do you have your phone out? And I was like, I put my notes in here so I can go over the verses at home and also whatever. So she was like, oh, okay. She puts it in her phone. We write it down. So I'm looking through the Bible. She said, no, I'm going to teach you. Go to the front of the Bible. So I went to the front of the Bible, and it shows all the names for the verses and things like that. So she was like, you take your time. You see Matthew, that's on that page. Go there. She flipped it. And at first, for like a good 10 minutes, I was like, I don't like this. I don't know what to tell her. I want my friend to sit right next to me. And then my friend is on the other side and she feels my energy. So she's going over the lady to try to help me. And the lady's like, no. So for 10 minutes, I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to tell her next Sunday I want to sit with my friend or whatever. Then I sat there and I meditated and I was like, Cassie, what's really the issue? You want something your way? Is this lady being rude or anything like that? No, she's just old fashioned. But what is she doing, Cassie? What is she doing? She's trying to help you. She's trying to teach you. She's trying to show you something. So why do you not want her in between so you can sit with your friend and stay comfortable doing what you're doing and not learning how to flow through the Bible by yourself or doing certain things? So for 10 minutes, I felt that way, and then I fought the energy. You feel me? She's trying to get me out of my comfort zone. She's helping me. So I just wanted to share that story time. You know what I'm saying?